Welterweight fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ruthless Robbie Lawler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jorge Masvidal.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round 1. There he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Most of his fights in the UFC have gone the distance, but when he has finished, more often than not, it's been early. So you got to be mindful of the Masvidal power here early on. Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped to try to hit the forward takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
Nice combination there by Masvidal, a guy who many believe has the best boxing in the UFC.
He's got amazing hands. Jorge Masvidal throws that right hand so well. Not only the right hand, he's got a great jab, he's got a great hook, and it's just his confidence that allows for him to throw and throw so freely in the boxing ring.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, he gets caught again there by another hook. He's connected on a few so far here in this round. Right back to it there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, he got hit again.
Masvidal's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
What great takedown defense by Masvidal.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Yet another big knee. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
That's good defense to get that guard up.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful. Oh, inside kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, knee strikes right to the midsection. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do as we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, and there it is again. You could see that one coming from a mile away, and yet still the opponent had no answer. And now Masvidal's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Straight punch is true.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. Now they separate.
Lawler's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
For the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Start round two now, DC. Jorge Masvidal versus Robbie Lawler.
Let's do it.
Oh, a huge block there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Damaging knee to the head. Back to the knee. And now Masvidal's knee strike is blocked. Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spots. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Lawler's cut on his lip is only getting worse. Shades of Robbie Lawler back in the day. Man, that does not look good. Beautiful shot to the leg. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out. Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
And he comes through with a big knee. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Lawler's mouth is just disgusting, unless you like these sort of things, but he is pouring blood right now, and I think the referee might call on the ringside physician. We might even get a stoppage here.
This is crazy round of fight. He's got a great chin. Masvidal's one of the toughest guys that you've ever seen step foot in the octagon. He's not afraid of a fight. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Ooh, big shot land.
Man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on bottom low.
You gotta fight down.
Getting him out here.
Oh, big shots raining down. Continuing to work out of the half guard. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Lawler's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now.
Using the free hand beautifully, lands a nice punch from the clinch.
That strike blocked by Lawler.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? That left hook is crazy.
20 seconds to go, round two. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Holy smokes. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Game Bread Masvidal.
Game Bread. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Jorge Masvidal, your winner by knockout. You know about the boxing, man. When his hands are going, a lot of the guys in this division just can't